that brings up one more part that I feel maybe is debilitating, and that's this pressure that we feel that we have to be everything to everyone. And I feel like that leads to a lot of perceived failure.
Yes, great point.
Because we're so busy attempting to be, and it may not even be from a place of competition, we may just care so much about those around us that we are attempting to be these other puzzle pieces, not realizing that the one that matters to the entire puzzle is the one piece that we are. And so unintentionally, we're being those other pieces. And then we lose ourselves through that process. And, I have a lot of compassion and empathy for those, as someone who really struggled with that. Wanting to be everything for everyone around me. And you can't win.
Yeah.
You can't win.
And it's coming from a sincere place of love.
It really is. What would you say to someone who's stuck in that cycle that could help them bring more intention to their goals? Not just this year, but to create long-term results for them. But maybe they need to start this year.
Yeah, one step at a time.
Yeah, one step at a time, exactly. Yeah, what would you say to help them?
Yeah, it's such a great question, because it can seem overwhelming and like you're gonna fail somebody that you love so much if you're not everything to them. But long term, it's not a sustainable approach. And so I would say that it's important to honor the roles that you are, the key parts that you can fulfill, so that they can clearly understand what you are able to be there for. Because where you are not able to support them fully, potentially in the way that they're asking, maybe you're just projecting that that's what they need. Oftentimes we do that. We step up and we start providing so much to someone that they didn't even ask for. And we talked about this on a previous podcast. Like when we first got together in a partnership, you were so eager to be so helpful. But many of those ways were ways that I didn't even necessarily need or ask for. But it was out of this loving place where you were like, let me do this, and let me do this, and let me do this. But it was because you were projecting that that's what I needed from your past and not from our present. And we do that so often. We bring our past into our present connections. And we start to feel like, oh, well, I need to do this, and I need to be this, and this, and this, and this for this person. But we may not necessarily need to be these things, all of these things for this person. So if we can stop, pull back, understand who we actually are, and then have that discussion with the person, saying, okay, I love you, always expressing, like the base is I'm coming from a place of love. But I know that I have been all of these things. Now, in order for my own self-development, this is where I am. Do you have a need for all of these other things, or do you not? And if they express that they do, then there's where you begin the conversation. Right?
Definitely. And what a way to show the other person that you're seeing them for who they are. You're seeing their authentic self. And that in turn will just lead to a deeper relationship, whether that's a friend, a family, loved one, a partner. That inherently is depth. And when we are attempting, as you were saying, we are attempting to project that they may need this, we're actually approaching it from a very surface level. No wonder we're not finding the depth.